What's up, comic book fans? It's the Emerald Enthusiast of the Multiverse Musings Podcast Network. Here with a look at the Marvel Comics Generation 1, issue number 3 of the Transformers. As promised, I'm continuing my series on the Generation 1 comics, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the interior now. When we last left this story, Sparkplug was in the hands of the Decepticons, and they demanded that he convert Earth fuel into something that they could use as a power source. In a moment of defiance, Sparkplug pulls the old name, rank, and serial number routine. And while this is extremely brave, Megatron is not impressed, and Sparkplug soon realizes that he has no choice but to help the Decepticons. Elsewhere, we see Marvel characters like Dum Dum Dugan and Nick Fury and Joe Robertson, and we see that the world as a whole is reacting to the presence of the Transformers. And then along came a spider. It was a huge event back then for Spider-Man to be inhabiting the same continuity as the Transformers. And if you're wondering, yes, that is the same alien costume that would eventually bond to Eddie Brock and become Venom. You may have noticed that Gears is in the corner box on the cover, and that's because he plays the most prominent role of any of the Transformers in this story. He implores Spider-Man to understand the differences between the Decepticons and the Autobots. Spider-Man and Gears team up to save Sparkplug from the Decepticons, and we get a glimpse into how formidable Megatron is here as he easily snaps Spider-Man's webbing. And also during the rescue attempt, Gears is seemingly killed. If you are a comic book fan, the idea of Spider-Man having a conversation with Optimus Prime is just colossal, and we see that in this issue. We see Spider-Man reunite Sparkplug and Buster, and this is an amazing scene. We also see that despite the damage he sustained, Gears is not dead, and this is an early example of just how durable the Transformers can be. The issue ends with Gears saying that Megatron got what he wanted from Sparkplug, and Buster is just aghast at this realization. Let's have a look at this particular issue, and overall the cover is smooth. There aren't any marks or stains. There are some spinal ticks, and let me get a closer look here. And there's one crease in particular. I can feel it. It's not that visible, but it is certainly there. This cover features a number of Decepticons in the background. And of course, here we see Spider-Man battling Megatron, and that is just such an enticing image to a comic book fan. And you may wonder why Megatron doesn't really look bigger than, say, Juggernaut or the Rhino here. Back then, the Transformers weren't being drawn as colossal as they are today. And you can see it says guest starring Spider-Man. And I really like how energetic this cover feels. And here is Gears up here in the corner box. And it says 3 in a 4-issue limited series. And on the back, we see the same advertisement that we saw on the first 2 issues. There's a couple of minor creases back here, but overall, I think this cover is in good shape too. Based on the auctions that I've seen end recently, you can get a nice, clean copy of this issue for about $15. I hope you have enjoyed this review of Transformers number 3. If so, please like and subscribe. Make sure to check out my other videos, and make sure to check me out on the Multiverse Musings vidcast, which is available right here on YouTube. And I'll be back with more Transformers-related content soon. But until we meet again, this has been the Emerald Enthusiast, and thanks for watching. Thank you.